Hi everyone, it's Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. And thanks so much for joining me today on my show. I really appreciate it. And today I've got a great guy on the call, a real treat for me and for you. And his name is Nathan Zadworny. He's comes all the way from Canada, and Nathan's got a brand new product called Email Hero. So Nathan, thanks for talking to me today. I really appreciate it.
It's always great to be on your show, Saul. Thank you for the opportunity.
Wonderful. Thank you, Nathan. I know your product's just gone live, so we won't keep you long. But, for everyone that knows, or maybe they don't know, myself and Nathan go back, and Nathan was one of my students, and he's gone on to bigger and better things, but he's really doing remarkably well. And Nathan, you brought out such an awesome new product today called Email Hero. And the timing's so interesting because I've just started to read a book now called Huge Profits with a Tiny List. And I think yours is on the whole theme of, I've been through your product, such an awesome product of how to have an interactive client email list and then, a list of people that will actually respond to you and enjoy hearing from you when you're emailing. How did you come up with this product, and what's led you to this point where you are right now?
It's a really good question, Saul. I've always been fascinated by email marketing for years now. Even though I never really did a lot of it. I always read about it and studied some of the big masters, and then when I got my first list, I made all the mistakes that everybody does when they first get a big list of buyers. I mailed in a different offer every day. I hammered my list with stuff, and then I started remembering, hey, this is not necessarily the way to do it if you want long-term relationships with people. And so I started remembering all of the things that I learned and studied, and I started building trust, I started building engagement, I started building some authority, so that when I send an email now, and I only have a list of about 600 people, a little less than 600 people on my list, but when I send an email now, I get a core response, consistent open rates, in the good double digits, and consistent click-through rates now because I put the time in to build relationships with the people on my list, and that's what the product is all about.
Well, congratulations. As you say, it's all about building a list, but it's to have a responsive list. I think for what I've seen with your product, and I really as I say, it's come at such almost sobering, and I've really enjoyed it. For $7, the education that you give in terms of building that responsive list and treating people correctly is so important. And I've been through your product, as I say, and I've seen you on your journey. I'm also on a similar journey. We started off at a similar time, and to be doing internet marketing and be able to create value, it's products like this that you've come out with, I think will definitely add a lot of value to the market because it's so important. For people that invest that $7 with you, and I know that it's going up on a dime sale, so guys, whoever sees this, make sure that you pick it up. Just tell us, Nathan, how long is the entire course, and what are they, like one or two things that people can just look forward to getting out of the training?
Yeah, absolutely, Saul. Well, the core content of the course is an hour and 45-minute live training that I did a couple of weeks ago now, and included in the front-end product is that video, and I've broken it up so you don't have to sit and watch 2 hours all at once, and a PDF with a transcript of everything. And I went in and I taught everything that I know about email marketing. So everything from basic marketing, like who are you talking to, what kind of message do you want to send, all the way through to 3 different kinds of emails, telling stories to build trust, sharing content to build authority, and asking questions to build engagement, so that people can really get to know you and you can really get to know them. And then lastly, I taught on a follow-up sequence that you can plug and play right into your autoresponder that will help to build this trust and authority with people quickly. And then lastly, how to do a really strong affiliate promotion over the course of a whole affiliate launch, so that you can hit the leaderboards even with a small list, and continue to grow your trust and authority with your list at the same time.
Wow. So in 1 hour and 45 minutes, guys, that's everything that you're going to get out of it. As I say, I've been through it. I let it play, and I've got two computers, Nathan, and I was watching it actually yesterday while I was doing some other work, but it was there, and I went through your entire training, and it is the core fundamentals. As you made mistakes, like you burnt out a list, and you hit an early home run, and I know that it's tempting to do that. I've done that myself, but like what you teach and what you train is that when you do it methodically and you build up a solid base, and I like what you show, and I'm also in the process of doing it, of putting in around 20 to 25 emails at the beginning and load them up and just treat people properly. On a small list of 650 people, you've done so well. You've been on so many leaderboards. You're well known in the industry, and you've only been doing this, seriously for about a year now as well. So it's wonderful to see. And on your sales page, I've been through the testimonials. Shane's there, and you've got those screenshots of various campaigns that came up to just over $3,000. Just talk to us. When you send that email and you craft your email, and you know that you have put in a solid foundation, Nathan, and then you send that email and you get, and then you check your email maybe half an hour later, or even sometimes a bit sooner, and throughout the day, and you're seeing those PayPal receipts and you made sales. Just what's that feeling like when you see that money come through? Just explain that to me. I'd love to hear from your point of view, and for someone that hasn't really yet tasted that, how does it feel when you see those PayPal receipts in your email?
It's still incredibly exciting, Saul, to write an email, to set it up for it to go out, to go to sleep, and to wake up in the morning with an extra, however much, 5 sales, $50 to $100, however much it is, in your PayPal account when you wake up. And that's the thing. Like, we talk a lot in our industry. A lot of people try to pretend that you can really just push a button and cash falls out of the sky. And you and I both know that that's not always the case. As a matter of fact, most times you need to put in a lot of work, take a lot of action. But with email marketing, if you do it right, it's almost like you do push a button and money just comes to you. So it's still incredibly thrilling every single time that I do a promotion and I wake up and I've earned some money. So that's what I love about email marketing.
Wow, so that's a real person that's bought through your link, that you've added quality to. And Alex Jeffries talks about it a lot in his training, and because we've all been through it, is that in the early days people come home and they sit in their inbox and they like trying to buy different stuff. But if you can craft it in such a way and add value to people's lives, it's really amazing, and you will be rewarded for that. And what I just want to say, congratulations, and I'm very happy to see that you've come out with a new product, Nathan. It's nice that you packaged information that's going to help people, and you've done the sales page, and it's got the buy buttons, and it's out for sale, because it's a nice feeling to have a project complete. And congratulations. How does it feel to have a launch again, because you haven't had one in a little while?
Yeah, my last launch was with our friend Eric, and that was at the end of March. So it took a couple of months. I had some stuff that I needed to take care of, some personal stuff, but I always had a couple of ideas in the back of my head, and I always continued to do the email marketing at the same time. And I learned a lot in those 2 months about email marketing. And so I decided, this is what I'm passionate about. I think I'm good at it. I feel like I can have, I can give value to people and teach people good stuff. And so I decided, it's time to do another product. And I'm very excited. I've already got my next 2 or 3 ones lined up, so they'll be coming out shortly as well.
Great. Well, Nathan, you deserve it, and all the best of luck to you. Congratulations on your new product. And for anyone that's been watching, it's Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. I've been talking to Nathan Zadwini. Nathan, I know very well, gone back a long way, and it's great. Nathan, congratulations. And guys, this email hero is, as Nathan says, it's a training that Nathan did. It's about 1 hour, 45 minutes. You sit down and you watch it. It also comes, Nathan's broken it down into a PDF, and there's all juicy bits that he takes out and highlights it to you. And there's examples of emails to use. And this comes with my highest recommendation, Nathan. This is an evergreen product, so it's actually going to go into my funnels, because I think it will remain very important for anyone that comes into internet marketing for many years to come. And all the best of luck to you. For Nathan, last words from you. For anyone that's like maybe built up an email list or hasn't started yet, or just feeling a little bit of pressure generally, they've got 1 week of the month left, give us some bit of advice for that guy to be able to start earning a good couple $1,000s a month through email marketing.
If you're brand new and you haven't really done any email marketing, but you've got a list, let them know who you are first. Tell them about who you are. Tell them about why they should trust you. Give them a couple of days then, and then start adding the sales links to the bottom of those emails. So maybe 3-4 days just letting them know who you are. If you have a blog or something, send them to that so that they can know who you are. And then after a few days, then start putting the links in the bottom for things that you want to sell, that you recommend. Always give them a reason why you're recommending this product to them. Let them know that you're there to help them, and you will start seeing sales come in.
And how important is it to offer bonuses and that sort of stuff?
It's everything. I mean, if you're competing in affiliate contests, especially, it's really important to offer unique bonuses that will make you stand out from everybody else and will also continue to brand you. What I'm doing, and Saul, I haven't told anybody about this yet. It's not in the training, so this is just for you. What I'm doing now for my bonuses is that I'm offering live training to people that buy bonus. So, you know, my last affiliate promotion, they get to go on a live training with me where I teach them live how to do something that I've just discovered that's working for me. So that's what I do for my bonuses now, and it's doing really well.
Really, really good. When I was in San Diego, I was speaking to someone, and he gave me a good idea to offer some sort of cheap physical product as a bonus, and I think that would also really work tremendously. Yeah. Maybe even like a $5 or $10 Amazon gift card, you know, that could be worth it, and to show people that you're real and you care. But again, it's like with all copywriting, as you know, if your headline, if your subject line isn't good, or if you burnt that list out and they don't trust you, no one's going to read that email anyway. So it all starts off first is to have that trust, to have that rapport, to see that people know that you're a good person and you're there to help them. Because even if you're giving away like $1,000 and you've got an open rate of 1%, it's Nathan with like a 650-person list you can beat a guy with a 5,000-person list because you're getting a better response, and that's what you show in your product. So guys, I've enjoyed this interview. Nathan, I hope you enjoyed being interviewed by me today. And guys, Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa, take action on this one. You'll see my bonuses. I do have about 7 bonuses for you, just some nice ebooks that I think complemented. Whenever I choose bonuses, they always do complement the course that I'm giving away. And Nathan, congratulations, and I'll speak to you soon, my friend.
Always great to be on your show, Saul. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.